The law of gratitude is the natural principle that action and reaction are always equal and in opposite direction. Be grateful at reaching of your mind in thankful praise to the Supreme is a liberation or expenditure of force. It cannot fail to reach that to which it addressed. And the reaction is an instantaneous movement towards you. Whatever it is that the more grateful you are, the more you attract things to be grateful for. Draw near unto God, and he will draw nigh unto you. That is a statement of psychological truth. And if your gratitude is strong and constant, the reaction in formless substance will be strong and continuous. The movement of the things you want will be always towards you. Notice the grateful attitude that Jesus took. How he always seemed to be saying, I thank thee, Father, that thou hearest me. You cannot exercise much power without gratitude, for it is gratitude that keeps you connected with power. But the value of gratitude does not consist solely in getting you more blessings in the future. Without gratitude, you cannot long keep from dissatisfied thoughts regarding things as they are. So we have this damnation as human beings. We have this perpetual desire to always want more, to always look and compare what we have in relation with what our neighbors has, and to be satisfied is almost impossible. And by to be satisfied, I don't mean that you should aim less or settle for less and all that. But the truth is, even the richest man that has all the money in the world still wants more money. So it's not really about having more luxury, having more money, having all of that. It is about being satisfied in yourself and not constantly, you know, this thing is actually very deep. It's actually very, very deep. And I don't think we can break it down enough. But my point is, cultivating the habit of seeing something to be grateful for in the moment and in your life is going to save you a whole lot of negative feeling. That's just what I want us to know, because going into that story is going to take forever. But the value of gratitude does not consist solely in getting you more blessings in the future. That's not just what it is about. It's not just about you are being grateful so that you can attract more blessings in the future. It is also, without gratitude, you cannot long keep from dissatisfied thoughts regarding the things as they are. Regarding things as they are, you just keep being dissatisfied. Once you desire something, you get it, you're already desiring something else, and it is not coming from the angle of being ambitious, like truly wanting something. It's coming from your inability to even be satisfied or even appreciate the things that you already have. So I don't know if that is clear. The moment you permit your mind to dwell with dissatisfaction upon things as they are, you begin to lose ground. You fix attention upon the common, the ordinary, the poor, and the squalid and mean, and your mind takes the form of these things. Then you will transmit these forms or mental images to the formless, and the common, the poor, the squalid, and mean will come to you. The other day, I took my time to explain how the universe doesn't care how justified whatever it is that you're feeling. It is only going to reflect back to you and perpetuate the things that dominate in your thoughts, the things that you're feeling. So if you're always dissatisfied with the things that you have and you're always jealous, you are always going to be in that, in the perpetuated reality of never being satisfied, of always seeing things that will make you jealous of someone else. That's what I mean by being the concept of dissatisfaction is different from you aiming higher or wanting more. To permit your mind to dwell upon the inferior is to become inferior and to surround yourself with inferior things. On the other hand, to fix your attention on the best is to surround yourself with the best and to become the best. So I had the grace of understanding this perfectly when, and that was the reason why, I decided that I was going to be in luxury, in a luxurious mindset, no matter what. I was going to be in a luxurious mindset, no matter the situation. I'm going to have that luxury, and this is a state of mind. It has nothing to do with how much money you have, because the truth is, when you understand what luxury really is, you will see that most of the time it has nothing to do with wealth, or not wealth. It has nothing to do with money, because in my opinion, I've met people that are rich, and when I mean rich, I mean money, and they are still not surrounded by luxury. For a lack of a better word, let me explain that. Let me explain that further. When you are surrounded, you have the money and you still don't know what to buy with that money that would support your mental health, your mental wealth, your health, which is actually the real wealth that you have. Your you still don't know what to invest in terms of all the things that you need to do, like a better way to cook, a better way to when it comes to knowledge, a better way of improving your, because knowledge is power, and you cannot truly improve your life without knowledge, because that's actually the truth. So my point is, I have come to a point where I I can say inevitably I am in luxury. No matter the amount that is in my bank account, I am in luxury, because this is actually part of the reasons why I had to go to a training that I was I was doing country living for like 6 months, because I wanted to know how to even have luxury, even when I am not surrounded by all the things that's like technology, all the things that may make life easy for you. Sometimes you might have all those things, you might have all the blenders or the AC or the, and you still do not recognize the real luxury, which is actually in nature, which is actually being one with God, which is actually having peace of mind, which is actually knowing how to select good food from bad food, which is actually knowing which type of content to actually consume, and on that, the easiest way to actually know if you're in luxury in this particular aspect is that technology has made it easy for us. The easiest way for you to know is to simply look at what your algorithm keeps pushing to you. That's how you know. Is it only things that will make you laugh, things that do not feed your mind, in terms of like things that will actually empower you on how to improve your mind and think better? These are the things. So when we're talking about being satisfied and being in luxury, it has nothing to do with money and everything to do with awareness and state of mind.